Welcome back, children. So let us continue our discussion on this chapter Silk Road, the next part. In the previous video module, we have seen that the narrator felt Nick Middleton, since Seton had left, nobody was there who could speak, understand English, even to answer this most basic question which he had, whether everything is clear or not. So he could not speak, no one could understand his language, so that's why he was in confusion, he was muddled. So then later on, until that is, and then finally the narrator met Nobu. Who is this Nobu character? Nobu is the character. He is a Tibetan working at an academy. He is a Tibetan guy working at an academy in Beijing, who wants to carry out the pilgrimage to Mount Kailash. He also wants to go there to carry out the pilgrimage, that is Kora, to Mount Kailash. Who? This Nobu character. And after Seton, finally the narrator met Nobu. So then, the cafe was so small, dark and cavernous. What is meant by cavernous? Cavernous means like a cave. Just like a cave, which is a dark one, frightening. So such a place. So then the cafe was the only cafe there. The narrator already he had given there in the action. That was small, dark and cavernous, with a long metal store, just like a long metal store that ran down in the middle. Especially in the middle, it was just like a cave, and with a long metal store that ran down the middle. The wall and ceilings were wreathed in sheets, and the walls and the ceilings of the cafe, that they were wreathed. Here specially, wreathed means here two meaning: twisted and wrapped with sheets. Okay, wreathed means here twisted or wrapped, here covered. And the walls and ceilings of the cafe, that they were wrapped in sheets of multicolored, that is given here, plastics, multicolored plastics, walls and the ceilings of that cafe of the stripped variety. Now, see now, what kind of the colors? Multicolored sheets it is given here in that broad blue color, red and white. Then that is made into stout, voluminous shopping bags sold all over China. And this is a fact. Such voluminous bags sold all over China and in many other countries of Asia as well as Europe. Many other countries, Asia as well as Europe, such bags are sold. And such plastic must rate as one of China's most successful exports. So which thing is rates China's, it means as one of China's most successful exports? What? Along with Silk Road today, that is plastic. Plastic, it is rates as one of China's most successful exports, plastic. And even today also. Then the cafe had a single window beside. Now in this paragraph, which we have learned now, the description of the cafe, the wall, ceiling, everything is given, plastic. Then the cafe had a single window beside which the narrator had taken up position. The narrator sat, he was sitting beside the window, so that the narrator could see the pages of his notebook. He sat along the window, beside the window, by which that he could see the pages of the notebook which he had brought. And plus, the narrator had also brought a novel with him to help pass the time. Not only a notebook, but also he had brought a novel with him to pass, for what? With him, pass time. Nobu saw my book. And then another character, that is Nobu, he saw the narrator's book, which the narrator was, it means he held at that time. he saw his book when he came in and asked the narrator, who Norbu asked. He saw the front page or the cover page of the book in English, that was in English, and he came, he sat there and asked with a gesture, it means with a motion. Gesture means here, motion there, it means indicating with fingers there. Then he asked with gesture that if he could sit opposite me at a rickety table, and he asked with a gesture to the narrator that if I could sit opposite of you of this rickety table. Rickety means unsteady, that is here, that is unstable, which is not strong. This is what? Rickety table in that cafe. That was the only cafe in Darchin there. You English? Norbu asked, because he understood. The narrator was reading that book, holding the book, and he understood. The front cover that was in English, written something, and he asked, you English? He inquired after he had ordered tea later on Norbu. I told him I was, yes, English. And we struck up a conversation. Later on that they started conversation here. Struck up means here, that is given. Struck up means here, started. Later on that they started their conversation. Who? The narrator and Norbu, these two characters. It means after Saturn, the narrator was feeling alone. He felt alone. He could not understand what to do. Whether the road path is cleared or not. So that's why, and later on he made one more character, that is Norbu, that who could speak English plus understand English. So now here children, we have discussed this much content here. Now the remaining content we will continue in the next video module. Thank you.